calm and easygoing, well behaved.
And how long has Jacob been with you?
I've had Jacob for 6 months now.
6 months.
6 months.
And he's in your house, living with your pet.
House. He lives with 4 other beagles. Sleeps in the bed at night. He's a couch potato. He is crate trained. Sleeps in the crate during the day when I'm at work. Uses a doggy door. Enjoys that a lot. He would really like that in a new home. But he'll do okay without one.
So, why don't we talk a little bit about Jacob's medical history and maybe talk about his eye a little bit?
Jacob is a healthy guy. No health problems at all. Doesn't need any type of medications. But you may notice right here he's got a little eye. You can barely see the eyeball. It's kind of hard to actually see. His little eyelids roll in some. But doesn't cause him any problems. No health problems whatsoever. See, he lets me do anything I need with it. You can check it, see if there's anything going on. But, you know, he can't really see out of that eye. But he doesn't have any problems with his vision overall. Gets around just fine. Uses his nose, being a beagle, but his other eye is just fine. So, no health concerns other than, you know, that. Someone willing to just watch that throughout his life, make sure nothing goes on. But we don't expect any problems with that.
Okay. And how is Jacob's temperament?
Jacob is great. You can see how he let me do that with his eye. You can look in his mouth. Play with his feet. Roll him over. He likes to sit in your lap. He heard a lawnmower, so that's what scared him. But you can see he didn't jump too far. He likes to go to the people he knows for comfort. But you can play with his ears, play with his tail, ruffle him up some. Now that we don't have a lawnmower. There we go.
So he just like sitting like a baby in your lap.
Yes, and he'll sit here and watch TV with you like this. Yeah.
And how is Jacob with food? Any kind of aggression issues?
No food aggression whatsoever. He loves to eat, being a beagle, loves to smell things. Try to get him to eat a treat. He's a little nervous, but you can see that he doesn't get upset with that, doesn't bite, doesn't anything. Likes all kinds of treats once he's comfortable though. Great appetite. He's got a good weight on him here. But with the other dogs, if another dog is kind of pushy with food, Jacob doesn't cause a problem. He kind of lets the dominant dog, you know, take over. But definitely he's quick to eat all his food, gets excited at dinner time. He actually will put himself in the crate knowing it's time to eat. And he knows that in the mornings he eats in the crate, in the evening he knows his spot in the kitchen and he'll wait in his spot, and he doesn't mind being the last dog fed. He watches everyone else get their food first.
So is Jacob a standard size for a beagle?
Jacob is a standard
breed
size.
standard?
He's about 14 inches, weighs about 26 pounds right now. Just our classic tricolor. Some ticking on him, his little freckles. But he won't get any bigger. You know, this is good size, good weight for him, full grown. He has been around children and is very good with children. Maybe a little active to live, you know, children may be a little too much to live with full time, but visiting children, neighborhood children, on things like that, on walks, very good natured. From babies to toddlers to middle school age kids, very good. You know, will sit on the couch with them once he's used to it. You know, doesn't really like the chasing that young kids do, even if it's just play. But very good natured. Doesn't try to steal their food from them. So if you have visiting children, you won't have to worry about that, which you do with most beagles. So very good little guy for all kinds of situations.
And how does he do on leash when you walk him?
He's pretty good on leash. Being shy, sometimes he'll get a little scared, but he doesn't pull. Kind of will stay behind sometimes. But he really likes being with other dogs, and especially being a beagle liking the pack. And when he's with other dogs, he walks even better.
Well, why don't you show us that? We happen to have another beagle here. To you.
This is Jazzy. Jazzy and Jacob know each other. And Jazzy likes to sniff, so her nose will be. You see, he picks up his pace. He's a little more confident.
He's definitely more lively
Yeah.
with Jazzy by his side.
He is. And even the dogs that are new to him, Jazzy's definitely his friend, and at home, take naps together. He gravitates towards other dogs, even if he's never met them. He tends to really like being with other dogs, and he loves to wrestle once he, gets to know them. Loves to curl up with them in bed, sleep on the dog beds together, share the crate together. Definitely loves other dogs. Been around a ferret and did great with that.
Great. Would you like us to bring out a couple of new dogs for them to meet so that
Yeah,
he
let's
could
do that.
show off how he does with brand new meetings?
Do that.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Hi, Judy.
If you'd like to let them go, they can explore around. So they've been inundated with a big portion of my pack, and my pack is giving them the thorough examination.
Hello. A little overwhelmed, but doing good.
Yeah, they're doing quite well. Everybody's excited to meet new dogs, so my pack is always happy to have a couple of new ones here. Tulip is greeting Jazzy. Jacob's over there making friends.
Careful.
Well, I'd say they're handling this exceptionally well.
Doing very
They've been
good.
so overwhelmed by this big ragtag pack. They haven't shown any kind of aggression toward the pack. Oftentimes we'll see that in an unstable dog. But these guys are really doing great. Ralphie! Ralphie! Come here, Ralphie. You trying to put him... Ralphie! You trying to put him through the test, huh? Leave it to a pit bull to try to push the buttons.
Oh, hello.
Well, I'd say you have two exceptionally stable dogs there in terms of meeting other dogs. They've done fantastic.
I would expect after they knew these guys a little while, especially Jacob, would be trying to see who could be the fastest.
Yeah. I have a feeling that might go to Jingles. A little greyhound in him. Well, Tulip likes her. You like Jazzy, don't you? I love
So
that.
she kind of looks like her.
Yeah. We love our Tulip, that's for sure. I think beagles make wonderful companions. They're sticking by your side. That is sweet. So the final step of this adoption video is where we'd like to take Jazzy and Jacob over to a friend's house for a cat test. So we'll be taking Jazzy and Jacob in to meet the other, some cats and see how they do. And that should conclude our adoption video. So here we are for Jacob's cat test. Jacob is meeting Chimes and showing he doesn't really have much interest, so that's great. And on the rocking chair is Shasta. No? You don't even want to see them, huh? Okay. Would you like to take him off leash and show that he doesn't go attacking them on his own? See? Very stable dog.
Big hell or no?
She's fine. You can pick her up. No problem.
Usually she's okay.
Yeah. She's declawed. So
She's declawed, so she can get
she's
a
not. Yeah, she's not gonna swat Jacob and hurt him. She may swat him and scare him. There's her hiss. And he's reacted very well to her hiss and just backed right off. I'd say he did exceptionally well in meeting these cats. Excellent job, Jacob. You passed your cat test. So you've shown Jacob to be stable around lots of other dogs, around cats. He's stable on assessment. He's very gentle with treats. Seems like you've got a wonderful dog there that would do great in a variety of homes. And we hope that Forever Home is watching this video.